If you're easily offended or can't stomach hearing someone question religion, God, or our very existence, then skip to the next tune if you downloaded or purchased this CD. Or if you're on YouTube, click something happy. In the words of Bruce Lee, empty your mind. Listen. Open up your ears. Open up your ears. Question the gnome, yeah, I question the gnome. I'm not afraid to question the gnome. Question the gnome, yeah, question the gnome. I'm not afraid to question the gnome. Question the gnome, yeah, question the gnome. I'm not afraid to question the gnome. Question the gnome, yeah, I question the gnome. I'm not afraid to question the gnome. Fuck worship, I'm my own boss. Why would I worship something I've never seen in my life? For me, God's never been. She, him, it, I can count as a coincidence. Cause she, him, it, I've never seen. They tell me it don't work that way. I should have faith, can't you see? We're just deceived, there's a race. I see an alien, the force of nature. African, Polish man, it Israeli, not Australian. Is there one way to follow? Live life and pray. One religion, 2, 3 or 4 or more, no religion. He's never been in touch, no evidence, he's not said much. And if he has, then I've missed that transmission. Maybe he hollered when I was smitten, tripping, kipping, mind skipping, I put to watching or kissing. Right now, as I write these words on my toilet, I'm loading turds in my hand, 22 to write, be the plan. Question the gnome, yeah, I question the gnome. I'm not afraid to question the gnome. Question the gnome, yeah, question the gnome. I'm not afraid to question the gnome. Question the gnome, yeah, question the gnome. I'm not afraid to question the gnome. Question the gnome, yeah, I question the gnome. I'm not afraid to question the gnome. Typing, using my hand and my wrist for my questions. Condemn me like a king with the list. Scrolling into how we exist. Should I step back? You uncomfortable? Well then go listen to Pitbull. His music will take you away from your troubles. Go get high in the rave, in the haze, confusing maze till your eyes see double, triple, mouth start to dribble. I'll be in Camden, they're in the woods, one with nature. The powers that we rape ya, they're watching us forever, controlling us. And I don't even blaze, but I'm paranoid, feeling buoyed as I go deep, like a tiger knocked down by a jeep. Retreat into the jungle, the poachers are on the prowl, hide like a worm from my owl. In the earth, stay in unless you wanna become a part of the nest. Hold and rest a few, back up hardy there. Question the gnome, yeah, I question the gnome. I'm not afraid to question the gnome. Question the gnome, yeah, question the gnome. I'm not afraid to question the gnome. Question the gnome, yeah, question the gnome. I'm not afraid to question the gnome. Question the gnome, yeah, I question the gnome. I'm not afraid to question the gnome. Hardy there, on my own I stare into the mist, bruised fist, demon fighting, insane rhyming, lyric binding. No bling but I'm shining, waiting for an alien to talk about the universe. Unicron's coming and he don't want your person, stop stunting. Merciful that he's never wants all the cakes like heather. East enders, south enders, west enders, north enders, big spenders, poor peeps, bold peeps, bar sheep, everyone, no one's exempt. I'm restless, hardly content. Am I in contempt? Steady on gas vent, my weapon of choice, beam and nunchuck. Wish I could sit on water like some beast ducks, submerge through the elements like a Naruto, or chill in the clouds and Mr. Popo. Shows a chord sound, I'm on the bound like Conan in beef on the mound. My mind's so lost, will never be found. Question the gnome, yeah, I question the gnome. I'm not afraid to question the gnome. Question the gnome, yeah, question the gnome. I'm not afraid to question the gnome. Question the gnome, yeah, question the gnome. I'm not afraid to question the gnome. Question the gnome, yeah, I question the gnome. I'm not afraid to question the gnome. Hell's not a place, it's a state of mind. You can be in hell, break out and let your spirit shine. Girl on my mind, come wine, heads on my mind, rhythm and grind. Or just chill, watch Red the Wolf, mission clear. I'ma stay on course, floating in space, chin with bass. Space beats floating through my head. We all a pack of cards, some blessed, some dread. Only some of us are ace, some are casual, some are waste. Some stare, some chase, some clear. Observational beat and full be chilling, releasing knowledge on the beat we spilling. I could never be a celibate female fiend, but far from a degenerate chicken fiend. Soon drop the song, me never long, spit heavy, never wrong. Forget the bong, heavy song, red clouds stand strong. But the team all year long, question the gnome is what I do. I'm chatting to you, so listen up, you will listen. And I'm not anti-religion, I'm not anti-God or anything like that. It says it in the title, questioning the gnome. I'm just looking at things from an outside perspective, because that's how I think. I think outside the box. So you can be offended if you want to, but you're missing the point if you're offended. I question the gnome, I'm not afraid to do that. Maybe you should sometimes.